Okay. We are gonna be doing some Voices of the Void tonight. We're a little early. We're a lot early, actually, but we're gonna do it while we're awake. You know what I mean? We're normally starting like 3 or 4 hours from now, but if I do that, I'm gonna be a zombie, I fear. So it's gonna have to be a kind of earlier start. Give me a second when we set up, and I'll be underway shortly. What do we need here? We want to check out basically the pyro abilities of our new Kerfist tonight. That's kind of our main thing, but we're going to be checking out a few other things, I think. I'm still not in the studio yet, so forgive me if you're yapping in there. I'll be shortly. I'll be in shortly. Alright. What's up, Bahamut? Lazy Rat? Vivi? Yeah, pretty early. Pretty early. Let's get the chat popped out, and we'll get right underway. Gotta move all my windows around on my other monitor. If I don't do it now, it's not gonna happen, pretty much. You know what I mean? I've been trying to fix the sleep schedule, but we're almost there. We're almost back to normal. Okay, let's just go. Yeah. Absolute cinema. Whew. I got some coffee. Well, I got a, what is it? Like some kind of French vanilla latte thing. I picked it up at the corner store when I was out. Why do you awaken so late? I awakened too early is the problem, I think. I woke up at like 30 after midnight. It was quite bad. It was quite terrible. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause the demo over here. Yeah, we're waking up at a cursed hour. That's all there is to it, really. How's our frames? 60 frames? Yeah? Okay. I just actually got terrified by that mannequin. Like, the combination of the little lag spike plus the mannequin, I almost lost my shit. I need to quarantine this somewhere. Don't you wake up 30... No, I've been awake. Oh my god, there's still a fucking soap in here. That's right, okay. I've been awake for a little bit now. That's the problem, is that normally I'll wake up, you know, right before a stream. These days I've been waking up damn midnight. You missed a few things. Who are the new Kerfises? I'll show you. I'll give you a quick rundown behind it. We got a couple here. Looks like that mannequin brought us a gift. I'll transport this outside and we can get underway here. Goku jump scare, by the way. Little Goku jump scare. Okay, we got my net. They're fast as hell. Very fast creature. Got some new particle effects for this version of the game, and as you can see, they move extremely fast. They're gone. They're out of here. And this one, well, this one's a bit of a problem, I think. Is this beer? Oh, I've just drank the beer. We've left-clicked the beer. Can we feed her soap? Can we feed her soap? She eats soap. She loves eating soap. How fast we talking? I'll tell you how fast. Let's turn the computer on. They're very fast. They're extremely fast. They're extremely fast. I'm still not used to the new system here. It's really throwing me off, I'm gonna say. I'll get used to it in no time. But this new arrangement is gonna... It's just gonna cause me problems. Until we get totally used to it. Yeah, pretty much Fredbear fast, I would say here. Can we still catch them? Oh yeah, they're going. You can see they're cruising. They're almost done. They're gonna get stuck on this bridge. They tried to get stuck on the bridge. If you know, you know. Alright. Absolutely trampled the mannequin. Absolutely trampled the mannequin. Let's, Just get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. I fear he must go. In order for us to actually, like, kind of get a sound idea of what's going on in this place, that mannequin's gotta go. I've been getting harassed by them lately. We're gonna actually do our chores. We'll start the day out nice and simple. We're gonna do our chores properly here. Then we're gonna buy some TVs so you can test out the camera stuff. I got a few TVs already out here, right? We got a couple. We got the little one somewhere. The mannequins keep coming in here and just ruining the entire area. They keep ruining the whole area. And I don't know what their problem is. So we have a little one. We should do that. Okay, so give me a quick rundown here. Where do we want to set up our cameras? Well, I mean, somewhere over here is probably okay. How to do that? How to do that? We have a few cameras already. No, we don't. We don't. Sorry. We need to buy a camera. Let's buy a good camera, shall we? You want to know how easy it would be to mount them somewhere? Well, let's try mounting a TV. I said we were going to do chores, but, you know, we're testing stuff. Alright, it's spamming invalid channel. So, we'd have to, like, nail this to a wall if we wanted to, I think. Or, you know, install a little shelf would probably be okay, too. We can't, fix in place. Well, I guess you can fix it in place here. Yeah, I think that's actually a very good use of the TVs. One of these days I'm going to have to actually go in and vet all the potentially copyright stuff out of my folder and let you guys have some memes in there or whatever, but just, you know, an abundance of being careful when it comes to that sort of thing. Probably better than not being careful. Slept well today? We did sleep relatively well. I will say, I woke up at like 1 a.m. Why is this all the way over here? I woke up at like, damn near, like before 1 a.m. Go to Le Secret. Add TTS? Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. What? Wait, where are we put? So they changed the way you hold cameras now. You actually have a visual indicator that you're holding a camera. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You used to just kind of absorb it into your body, right? And it sucked. Here, we'll, it's a little low. Oh my god. We should probably turn it on first, shall we? You got me doing the finicky shit right off the bat here. Okay. It's activated. The cat is high on cat now. Okay. So how to use camera with the television. Let's have a normal look here. We got cam 005. And it's just over here. Open the TV menu and look top left. Okay. Search. What am I searching for? Type in camera net. I should rename it then. What do you mean not? Let me get... Oh, I'm gonna shoot somebody. Okay, that's the camera name. None. WIP feature is disabled. What are we talking about here? Do I have to change something to make this work? Seems like this is not something we should be doing right now. We'll turn it on in the settings in the main menu. Bro, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. I'm tilted. Oh no, it's fine. We'll check it out in a second here. It's 10:45 a.m. in game. We're on day 30. I want to do a little testing with our Kerfus and stuff. I imagine it's gonna be a camera feed on the television, so I'm not like gonna be too surprised by that, but we'll definitely check it out. Name camera Connor. So, see, you know, the problem with the naming the camera right now I've run into is, I don't know if you guys could pick up on this, but when I was naming the camera, when you hit the I'm hitting backspace. The only button I'm hitting right now is backspace. And as you can see, it's going to N and then cycling back. Okay. For what purpose? Okay. Get this shit off my screen. It's just a frame killer. It's a frame killer, I fear. We're doing a couple little... so, they've also changed... Oh man, what is wrong with my mouse? Sorry, I'm getting situated here. I'm getting situated here. The security cameras seem better frame-wise. Better than what? What's the alternative? You like the Kerfus cameras? We got something out here? No. Okay. I feel like the game is saying 60 FPS, but I feel sluggish today. It feels quite sluggish. I don't know what's up with that, but it's kind of annoying. It's a little annoying. Something is just off with my client today. I'm not sure what. Okay, we gotta feed Dr. Kell and we gotta give him a nap, too. It forward them up and it was fine. Okay. We'll have to give it a little stress test. I mean, so you're saying I had to basically go back to the main menu to test that feature. We'll do that afterwards, but we will make sure, we will do that. Make sure you remind me if I forget. I do want to test that. Okay. It's a funny setting. Okay, we got a little bit of a, we got a certified classic. I keep getting interrupted. The doors are going off. Somebody's eating meat in the freezer downstairs. Certified classic right here. Absolute classic. It's not really gonna help our case though, unfortunately, in terms of drives. What a weird rotation to do. You click save here, then you turn around and go over here. And then... oh, man. And then it didn't even save, because it's not... the detector's still shot, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Let's check our emails. Let's check our emails. We've been leaving this guy on red for, like, far too long, I fear. We want, 3 signals of level 3, and then apparently we have to do chores, which is something we have not done in a while. And we attempted to last time we streamed, and we just said, screw it, when they left it in the treehouse. We got run up on by Kerfus, and they left the drive at the treehouse. Alright, you know what? Let's send you out. Let's see what you're capable of, okay? Get some reports. You're gonna be a little slower. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay. We have the drive. And we have the signal. You're back? How's it going? Welcome back. Okay, we do a little upgrading. We do a little signal gathering. Might be good to send out when you know there are enemies about. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. You're absolutely right. I feel like the WAWA keys feel a little more finicky in here. But maybe that's just like a placebo. Maybe I'm just crazy. I might be a little crazy. Okay, get that locked in. Let's have a little peek. Okay, they're making good time. Apparently, something's wrong with this alignment. Something has failed here. And I'm not quite sure what, but something has failed. If this one works and it didn't work before, I don't know what to say. It's been so long. You gave a good answer. Did this answer provide me with getting exploded or what? I don't quite remember that. But speaking of which, we haven't looked at our modules in a while. All right, this one's the cursed one. Say hi. Yep, still chilling in there. Your resolution was broken with the update? You fixed it by turning on and off full screen mode. Okay. I imagine it could just be the case where, you know, loading previous save files into new versions of the game is going to cause issues regardless of what you do, right? So, these are the risks we take playing these test versions of the game with this game. ZAWA, touch your computer. It's warm like meat. Your computer is meat. My computers are meat? That's scary, bro. That's freaky. It's dipping slightly below 60. Everything off except utilities? Okay. Yeah, that goes hard. Me when I turn off the utilities and then I wonder why, Hold on. I will buy a new mouse at some point in time and I will no longer have the scrolling friction that I do when we play this little minigame here. I just felt a little different up here. Something looked a little off up here. Just looked slightly out of place. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. We don't play the game for a week and then we're losing it, man. It's so early? It's very early. I think we've already ran in here and taken the sandwich. We've already got the sandwich. It's a tasty treat. Corpse up there? Yeah, so we've been told. There are a lot of corpses around the place. Let's calibrate our servers. It's been a long time since we've calibrated the servers. Speaking of mutagenics, I still have a kaiju battle upcoming soon too, so I've been waiting. I've been wanting to play that. I can't play it off stream until I do that at least, because I want to save that. I want to save that at least. And then, you know, I could do other stuff off stream, but I want to keep the main stuff for the stream. We got like such a mess out here. We're gonna have to start cleaning this shit up. There's still like gnome business out here from Christmas event. Oh my god. That scared me. I thought they were like underground or something. Like the way I could hear them, they sounded closer than they were, is how I would put it. They sounded very close. Alright, you can follow me for a second, I suppose. Not enough space, alright. Hope they add a note in lore about the lab smells. Who knows, right? Scared by a woman? Yeah. Yeah. What can you do, right? What can you do? Alright, we got some more events. Let's get some cat ambiance going, shall we? It's about time. Just need a little something going on over there. We're not getting any sort of like BGM. Something's going on with our ATV. It's squashed down low. Completely squashed. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. Let us do our job, shall we? Let's do our job. Move the buffer. You know, if you were to click erase data block by accident, I feel like it'd be... I've never done it. I've really never done it, but I feel like it's easier to do than you would imagine with this system, right? I feel like it's pretty easy to accidentally click erase data block. Have any of you done that? Any erase data blockers? What is going on? Why are you sucking yourself back up? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, okay. I've picked it up. Bro. Bro. Alright. We're gonna have to move this slightly further towards the edge. Let gravity do the work for us, I think. Let's see you suck that back in. Yeah, nice try. What is a... Was this always on the monitor? Was this symbol always on the monitor? I don't know. Okay. Oh, right. We have to do this whole, like, Oh my god. I can't tell what's upgraded here. The lighting's a little screwy, man. The lighting's a little screwy. It's fine. Physics, bro. Yeah, it was indeed a physics moment, I would say. A physics moment of all time. I miss the old setup we had here, where we had the Giga gas canister. You're gonna try to fix your HDD, but you think you can do it tomorrow? How exactly do you intend on fixing your hard drive? What, Surely it's not physically broken if you intend to fix it, right? I doubt you're doing a platter swap over there. Yeah, they're watching us. They're watching us. They're looking through our window. They're taking a peek at us. So, somebody was telling me, you guys were telling me, a few people were telling me, in fact, that Kel is now able to pick up, like, large objects. Some large objects, not all of them. I just pick up a lot of different larger objects now in this version. I don't really know what some goofy things to pick up would be, but can we pick this up? Oh my god. We can just pick this up? Holy, wait. It's sick, right? That's why we can suddenly... Oh, is that what happened? Is that... Okay, I didn't really register in the moment back then that's why... Okay, so this is cool. Now, what can we do with this knowledge? What can we do with this knowledge, right? The joke about Cal being a hunk is becoming kin. Signal initial wait, price. Well, that's new. We got 12. We got 12 for that last one. Because it was a shit signal. Oh wait, what the hell? This is different. I didn't know they actually have a model up here now. That's kind of nice. Wait, hold on. Is it still the same puzzle? I can't even tell now that it's a little polished out. We got a little warning here. A little deep fried warning. Well, we're not gonna mess with that too much right now. It's not floating anymore now. Alright, so I should come up here. I should come up here with a hook and hang this over the side, right? Only good things can happen if I hang this over the side. What's up, Evo? We're testing Kel's superhuman strength out right now. It's quite amusing to me at the moment. So I'm thinking, you know, just it's a comeback kind of angle here. Alright. Alright, you know, you want to not kind of cheese it and just jump off. And when you do that, you just make a mess of things. You make a mess of things. So the moral of the story is always jump off the tower if you have physics damage disabled, I suppose. The little goobers over here. With the little goobers. And then, I don't think we really showed off Red's snack OC here last time that well. With the maid. They're a little top heavy, eh? They're a little top heavy. This is pretty nice though. Got all the creatures. All the creatures are hanging out. Everyone is here. Okay. Get that taken care of. Oh, it's so strange. It's so strange to me. Alright. Is it missing a leg? I think it's a snack. It's a snake. It's like a lamia, right? You still have 9D installed? I think I do. I think I do. I think I have everything. I think I only have D and E installed right now. Why do you ask? I'm curious. Yeah, the snack lady. It's like a lamia, right? Or snack. James was asking if it was missing a leg. I guess I had to. I didn't really show off the. Wait, what's happening? Ah, yes, of course. Thunderstorm is happening. Yeah. I guess you can see better from this side, right? You can kind of get a better look at it. The rain is coming through the roof, by the way. What can you do? The rain is just... It's got a mind of its own here. We were just awoken to have a little thunder moment, I suppose. Make a rocket? If you don't get Asmo to work... One thing to do... Okay, wait. If you don't get Asmo to work, is to kidnap her in a 9D and have her play with Little Kerfer. Oh, okay, that could be fun. That could be a fun thing to line up to do sometime. I like that. I like that. Let's let Kel get us... What the hell is going on with the AT... What the hell is going on with the weather? I guess it cleared up. I guess it cleared up. You know what? It's fine. Everything is fine. We're good. The roof isn't roofing. The ATV is squashed, slammed even, into the ground. And that's okay. That is... Alright, so it's fine now. It's fine now. Just not previously. Okay, we need a hook. Chat, before I forget, we need a hook. Oh, man, never forget the, Wait, did that just... What happened? Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know it would just, like, yoink it out of my hands like that. Guns are prohibited. Okay, we found a hook. We can do what we need to do. We have the tools that we need. It's time. We're gonna do a little construction on the tower. A very important construction, mind you. It's censored. Yeah, the censored guns is hilarious to me. Just like the... I always get a kick out of that. What's up, Colossus? You're just in time to witness something groundbreaking. Probably not groundbreaking, but groundbreaking for me. And that's what matters here. At least to me, in this moment. We've got a heavy object. And we're hooking it to this thing. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna have to do something a little precarious. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. You know what? I'll do it in a less foolish manner. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. You're just in time to witness Minecraft construction. Precise placement? I don't know if precise placement is good. Does precise placement is that gonna work with this? I'm gonna be honest, I always just disregard precise placement as a hotkey that I can do. Like, I learned it, and then I instantaneously deleted it from my mind. I don't think we need precise placement here. I think what we need to do is just grab it with like a physics object. Oh, can't wait. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's gotta be a way, right? There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. We have a nice little decoration. A permanent decoration, mind you. All thanks to Kel's newfound strength. Wait, what the hell? What? Okay. What? I have no idea what's happening anymore, sorry. Bro, where is... Oh, shit. Does he know? Oh, I think he knows. He's just caught on the wall. Get me out of here. Get me on the roof immediately. You can tell it's bad because the audio has started to clip. Briefly. Yeah, speaking of the obelisk, we did not heed its warning. Instead, we decided to use it as a decoration. You can't really see it in the dark, unfortunately. I do not want to sleep. Bro, is there even anything here? What do you mean you don't want to sleep? He's like totally far away. What are we talking about? Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Let's see what the new Purfish does with these guys. Let's take her out for a spin, shall we? Surely she will protect me. Can you sell the obelisk? I believe we probably can. Why am I trying to walk directly up this? You know, when you want to have a wisp interaction, they're already gone. They're already gone. And then they wake you up when it's inconvenient, huh? This can only end badly? Oh wait, I see one down there. Off to her right. It was hard to catch, but I caught a little glimpse. Yeah. We've got a little glimpse. What? Wait, what? Why am I... What? Okay, did she get exploded? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Just exploded into a bajillion pieces? Well, there goes that Kerfus. Let's go to the main menu, shall we? We can enable that, that feature that Rat was telling me to enable. Horse milking, and bro, that's not gonna happen. That's not a thing. It's not that we don't talk about that. What are you talking about? You know, I read it and then I decided to just read it. You know, but I don't know why I decided to read it. And Nathan's dropping some wild ones in the chat. Nathan is just dropping some wild words in the chat right now. All right. I'm gonna say neither, Rat. Neither of those. They're both verboten. They're both verboten. Okay. Where's this setting that we need to enable? Okay. Let's take a look, shall we? Do you happen to know? What's up, Belfeed? Dude, in the save settings? Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Let's have a peek. We've disabled physics events. We've had enough physics events for a little bit here. When the stable version comes out, I'll turn on physics. I'll turn on physics damage. We'll do a run with the full extent of suffering. It's got to be experimental work in progress, right? I assume that's all we need here. Let's check it out. Enable Simon. Who is Simon? We'll never know because I have it not enabled. We got a little root up here. A little root gift. So we have a little experimental feature to test out with the cameras and with the televisions. So here's our television. Wait, we have to turn the computer back on and rename the camera because I forgot what I named it already. We were messing around with it again. Activates audio for cameras? Oh, that could be good. Wait, that could be sick. Okay, so you go in here, and then you type in test. And then what? I don't really see... No update. Do I have to... I probably have to enable it first. Okay, wait, it just mirrors it over here. So, if I just stick this sucker over here... It's a little dark over there. Kind of a shit camera. Kind of a shit camera location. We gotta change our squeeze on this a little bit. I think, or maybe less squeeze? Do we want less squeeze? Oh, I made it more squashed. We can make it, like, really goofy. And just... Maybe that doesn't affect this. Maybe it doesn't affect this, the camera feeds. Oh my god, please, just... Give me... give me some... just let me enter in numbers, please. Alright, let's move the camera to somewhere a little more eventful. How to link cameras to TVs? I'll give you the quick rundown again, but we basically just did it for the first time ever. But I will give you the quick rundown. So, wait, this it's not live. Okay, hold on. Squeeze and hold are for your picture. So do I have to manually update this thing, or is it just gonna... I guess we can check. The best way to check is to walk out into the hallway with it in our hands, right? Oh no, it's picking up what we're putting down here, so to speak. Look at that. Hold on. I can't get the angle right. I'm trying to... Alright, it's kind of working. Why do you want this? I don't know. It could be useful. Could be cool. Be better with a slightly bigger TV, I imagine, right? This is like if you want to be a schizo, you want to have a schizo base. Let's say we want to live in the basement, right? And we want to have a shitload of cameras set up. And have cameras everywhere. Just for example. So we could have like a whole little station of cameras. We can even see that mannequin right now. He's caught. He's coming for us. He's coming for us right now. All right, that's kind of fun. Where did you get the fire extinguisher, buddy? Did you just spawn that out of nowhere? Basement looks like a bad place to live. I wouldn't want to be down there. Not with the meat locker, I'll tell you that much at least. Alright, buddy, you gotta go. Magic. Magic is an abomination. That's how I feel about that. Magic is an abomination. Trying to figure out how to link cameras to TVs so you can set up a better surveillance system. So the situation is, belt feed. If you are on this version of the game, you have to enable a setting on your save that we just did. You have to name the camera or remember its name. Open your television and then type in the name of the camera in the top left. That's how we've achieved what we've achieved here. Now it does, you are right, Lazy Rat. It does seem like it's not that laggy at all. They probably update less frequently on the TVs or something, right? It's gotta be the case. Or it's optimized in such a way. It seems like a good feature. Well, I mean, it is a good feature. It seems like it's implemented well already, though, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. You need to be on E, I believe. You need to be on 9E. It's a brand new feature. Brand new. Breaking news: ZAWA denounces magic and offends many wizards in chat. No, it's over. Hey, look, I just said magic is an abomination. You may choose to engage with it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, it's all there is to it. It's all there is to it. Oh, maybe they did? I don't know. I thought it was new. It's new to me. I'm pretty sure it's like a newer thing. Whew. All right, we got to get rid of these funny signals that we're getting here. Our story mode signals. Day 31, by the way. It's 1 a.m. Got our funny alien mouse pad here. We're sitting on a decent amount of money, so if you guys have any recommendations, perhaps we should buy a large television to take advantage of the cameras. We never buy the big one. Plasma TV? Oh wait, you know what? I take it back. If it's a plasma TV, that shit is garbage. Okay, you know what? Let's get a plasma TV. I forgot it was a plasma, quote-unquote plasma TV. Looks like notepad, or mouse pad. Yeah, a little alien guy, a little goober. Terrifying, honestly, terrifying creature. They look good in this game. That's what matters, right? That is what matters. Now, all right, okay, right. I see, and then that looks into here. Okay. Alien X-Files theme starts. I keep forgetting to look at our cool new decoration. Alright, television time. Plasmas? Oh my god, this is large. Can't see where I'm going. Okay. Oh, hold on. Look at that, we even have a proper mounting on the back here. Look at that. Not too shabby. Let's give it a thickness check. Let's give it a bezel check. Let's do a bezel check. Side bezels, relatively thin. I'm not buying that this is a plasma television either. It's just based on the bezels, but you know, we'll suspend our disbelief. Now, if we just stick a big camera on this, cam not found, no update. Cam not found. Is it because I already have it in this one? You can lift it so it's not very plasma. Okay, I'm gonna remove it from that TV and put the test one onto this television, okay? No. Okay, what's wrong now? Perhaps we have to update it over here. Yeah, that might be the case. What the... I wonder what the issue is. It's no longer called Test, so it just renamed itself as a treat? Okay, it's gonna be named None. What can you do? What can you do? There we go. Look at that. Wait, that's stylish, right? Actually, hold on. A little higher up. Now we will know if anybody's sneaking up on us in the hallway. That's kind of good, right? That's kind of good. Wait, that's kind of sick. Not too shabby. It does look like something has happened to my frames. Perhaps if I get off of this? Can't say for sure. But it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Alright. Directive 235, relative to chair TV, distance 43 meters. Okay. Replace your windows with all plasma security monitors? I wonder, we should do that and just see, like, if we can get the frames down to, like, 30 or something. Just get, like, 2 more plasma? Should we get 2 more plasmas and 2 more cameras? Are we doing this? Are we, yeah, let's do it. Let's waste all of our money on TVs. I'll get 1 more to start. We'll do 1 at a time, right? Let's do another one. We'll put it right over there. We'll try and get it, like, angled correctly. And, we'll just see what we can accomplish here. Get a Toblerone, and we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna grab a Toblerone from upstairs. We got a decent amount of them, I think. We're kinda loaded on Toblerones, I believe. Oh, I fed a lot of them to, asmodena. That's right. You know what? Let's feed her the cheese. Or wait, I wonder if it's better to feed her the cheese. You want to replace the little window you can see with a screen with a camera directly behind it so you can see the window? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me try and... The little window you can see with a screen. Where's that located? Which one are we talking about? This one? Or wait. Behind the computer. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Right here. Right here. That's kind of, you know, that could be cool. Then you'd have like a clean cut. And the camera on the back of this thing. Camera on the back. TV right here. Such a redundant setup, but probably kind of fun, right? Probably kind of fun. Looks like we're being stalked again here. Let's take care of that momentarily. We gotta tell the we gotta tell this bastard to get the hell out of here. He's noisy. Isn't that where the camera is? The camera's out in the hallway here right now. One of them is, at least. We're just spending all of our money on plasma TVs. Dr. Bao must love us. He's like, this fool. Spending all of his fake currency on TVs that he doesn't need. Bro. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but there's a television there. There's a lighter in our hand. Wait, that's a little better. That's kind of better. ZAWA start mass producing the solid snakes. You know, I'd like to click some of these. I just really don't know what 90% of them are. Well, I do. I just don't know which ones contain copyright music, you know? we got some crazy ones. They're all just memes that my friend sent me, but some of them are a little more copyright than others. And some of them are probably just inappropriate. But not too crazy. No, absolutely not, Nathan. Nothing of the sort in there. It's all just goofs. That's okay. I'll goof at the folder for any sort of copyrighted music. I guess the specific fucker for copyright music that I have to look out for, probably on the television at least, is just like actual band music, right? Because that'll get you going real quick, I think. But we try to be cautious. There's a lot of brain rot in there. Yeah, James. It's a lot of brain rot. It's like there's some OG memes in there. A lot of OG memes. Print solid. I'll print you a solid snake after this, though. After this, okay? Let's lock this in. You can have one, precisely one solid snake, for now at least. Do not anger the YouTube gods. Yeah, there's nothing that would get me like, anything other than content ID'd in there, at least. But there are definitely some copyrighted songs in there, probably, that I just don't want to play on stream. Just because, like, content ID is a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay. Having anything display camera feed drops your frame rate in the lower 20s. It does have a negative impact for me, belt feed. It seems like it's a little less impactful on the cameras, or on the televisions, than it is on the actual computer itself. But I do have a little bit of a frame dip. I don't know. I think the only thing that's kind of lacking in my computer is my video card, though. So, holy shit, that's loud. Why did that deafen me? Okay. What are we talking about here? Alright, you know what? I think you will not be getting a solid snake. You will not be getting a solid snake. You can have a printout. You can have a printout, alright? I apologize for this sudden loud noise. You can thank our good pal, hold on. We should put this somewhere else, man. What the hell? I didn't even notice, Man, what are we doing? Honestly, I know where this goes. I know where this goes. This is a bathroom sign, right? Yeah. It's a bathroom sign. Just a normal bathroom sign. You need 3D snake. You got a snake. And that's, more than you deserve after we've all been deafened, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, it had to go in there. It had to go in there. Well, that really went flying. I feel like we should cruise around. Maybe, see if anything's going on near the treehouse. Check our TRs. I think it's probably time to do a little TR check. Let's do a TR check, shall we? Eat cement. That was a Kobe moment, wasn't it? Do a TR check. Let's do a CR check. Oh, CR3 has one fuse left. We're gonna have to get some fuses pretty soon. For now, we're just gonna rip over to TR1. And we'll go say hi to the funny aliens. In fact, maybe I'll bring them a camera. Maybe we'll have a camera at their tree. They don't like it when you bring cameras over there. They really don't. They don't enjoy it. But we're gonna do it anyways. How it feels when you get wet cement? What are you talking about, Scrimbler? What are you talking about? I mean, I guess I did throw a bag of cement into the river, so, you know, you're kind of right on the mark there. I can't even say anything. I did throw the cement into the river. 5:45 in game. You know, I really am surprised that more creatures don't mess with you while you're interacting with TRs or servers. Now, there is like one, there's definitely a server, a satellite event, where they, a couple at least, where they mess with you. And it's kind of cheesy if you do that too often, I feel, so I can't complain about that. In fact, I would probably hate it if that happened. I'm saying it more of a good thing, really. It's more of a good thing that that's not the case. Maybe we should try it, like, slightly on... Let's put it on the transformer, shall we? Let's get a camera on the transformer. Or, like... Do we want it more up? No, this is probably fine. Should have brought a television with us. Or this is where a laptop is kind of handy, right? You need a second Solid Snake printed out. You do not want Big Boss. You want Solid Snake in the vents. Alright, alright. I will attempt to print out the Solid Snake. I think we can print them. It's just going to deafen everybody. Basically, what you're asking here is that we deafen everybody. I've run out of gas, chat. Chat, I've run out of gas. Surely there's some gas, the TR, right? No gas. No gas. There's fuel and oil, but there's no gas. I don't want to carry this home. You don't have any eardrums, so we're good. Tell me why Dr. Kell can pick up an entire warning beacon, but we can't pick up, Okay, we can pick up... Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna play around with this, real quick. the stupidest jump scare. Me picking up a bench and putting it back down. Oh no. I was bringing them a park bench, man. Alright, we're getting accosted here. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I think, when we get back to base, we should probably clean up the front of the base a little bit. It's kind of disgusting out there. I think we're going to do away with all the garbage in front of the base. Or at least some of it. Looks like our flashlight's still on, by the way. What can you do? You're gonna get cam denied in the moment you place it? That's why we stuck it on the transformer. We didn't want to put it too close. Okay, let's carry this shit home. Let's just carry it home. Silent Hill. We had brief Silent Hill time. We had a brief Silent Hill time. I think we'll be able to make it straight home with no interruptions and no problems. This is going to be a comfy little walk in the woods. Nothing scary is going to happen to us. We're gonna get home. We're going to clean up the base. We're going to discover some cool stuff. Everything's going to be good. Like, the cat girls are going to eat some eggs. Some freshly delivered eggs, courtesy of me. They're eating all the eggs. They love it. They love it. In Soviet Russia, ATV rides, yeah. Yeah, it's just a little backwards here, isn't it? Stupendous. Observe from the side of the road. Alright, not too bad of a little trek home. I want to experiment with picking up some more large objects as well. I want to see what else we can pick up. There's got to be some fun stuff. Alright. We have one big boss. One X big boss. And we'll get a snake here. It's gonna be loud. Forgive me for the loudness. But it says it can't find the texture. What does that mean? Because like, cannot find PBR_texture, but he's still chilling. I don't see him drinking a PBR. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Never mind, your ears remain. I give you ample warning, I'd say. I'd say I give you ample warning. That said, perhaps no warning is enough for what we have to deal with there. We should just, okay, this Kerfus, I'm gonna say it gets points. We should rate all the Kerfus variants sometime. This Kerfus, I'm gonna tell you right now, it gets points just for being able to eat rotten food from around the base. That is good utility. Also, can you put this on? Does this work? You kinda don't. It doesn't fit. It doesn't work that well. I mean, maybe it's okay. You know what? Let's just go with that, okay? How about the glasses? Let's make it terrible, shall we? Let's make it terrible. You like the cat showing still? What have we done here? Is the avatar? Oh no. I took that to mean that the avatar was busted for a sec, but it looks like it's good. Those unblinking eyes? Wow. She looks cool. Yeah, that's real cool. It's not bad. It's almost... Here's the thing. This is serviceable. It's like almost there. And the cat... Yeah, the cat poking through... I see what you mean now. Okay, the cat showing. Like the cat from her base outfit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What have I done? Alright. Alright, get back over. Come here. Come here. This is entirely my fault. I will admit to this being my fault. Whatever just happened, it's definitely our fault. How come every time we sit down, our ATV gets attacked? What's happening? What's happening to our ATV tonight? I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, okay. See, we got a snake printing out. It's gonna take a second, but it seems like he'll be good to go in no time. Yeah, that's 100% gas in one shot there. All the gas we need. Okay, are the headlights off? What are you doing? Why are you here? Wait, why are you here? Wait until you get the black plushie and it goes insane every time you try sleeping. Is that a property of the plushie? I didn't know they did anything. Oh, is it because is their geometry? It's a geometry thing, right? Like they bounce around. I think. Or are they like have some semi-movement? He's not done printing, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, after the SS is done. I can't read. It's my bad. I can't read tonight. Alright. We're cleaning up, okay? First things first. We're cleaning up. This table, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. The easiest thing we can do is just get rid of shit that we don't want. I could probably... You know what? I'm selling this shit. What am I talking about? Sell it. No, it's definitely not that. I just didn't read. I just chose not to read as a treat. Okay. Let's haul some of this stuff over You hate termites? Thankfully, I've never had to deal with them, but I don't think I would enjoy dealing with them. I don't think anybody would enjoy dealing with them, for that matter. You mentioned it before in point 9, but you would love to see a fan recreate the ATV IRL? Let me get, so you want, like, does it have to be a functional vehicle? You want, like, all the bells and whistles with the map on it too, right? Or can it be like a 1/4 scale kind of thing? Not enough space? Alright. That table, it's gone. Get out of my screen. Get out of here. I want to take this and I want to sell it or delete it. I need it gone. Okay. This is garbage. These are extra plushes. They gotta go. Toblerone? That's good eating. Let's give this berry to our garbage disposal character. They lost their fire charges when I rebooted them by accident, but it cannot be helped, I fear. Yeah, Solid Snake will go in the vents. We're gonna have to re-bust into those vents, though. Right? We're gonna have to get back in. Just take all this shit. I need it gone. I need it gone yesterday. This stuff is just like, it's everywhere. Cup, circular saw, hammer, the seat pack. It's all gotta go. It ain't Christmas time anymore. We don't need junk out here. Cannot gather object. Is there still piles of trash over here? Yeah, I guess there is. That's kind of surprising. I thought we got rid of all of those, honestly. Don't sell the goops. I have 1x of each of those already. We already have the, well, the imp plush, as they call it now. The imp toy. And we already have... So, it's not like I'm selling our only versions of them. They gotta go. We don't need dupes. Where we're going... Okay, wait, let's take that brownie back. That's good eating, right? ATV must be full size, the paint job recreated, gotta have the big headlights and digital map. Okay. So quite the project. But that would be cool, right? That would be cool. I cannot argue that that would not be cool. Duke TVs? Alright, so that's a majority of the, like, junk from over here out. We still have all this shit. Not entirely sure. Maybe I'll take a shovel over here and just turn this into paper. Think that's the play? Is it a shovel angle, guys? I think it's a shovel angle, personally. Damn, she's looking different. Looking different. Let's see, where have we placed our shovel? Bro, you can't tell me we don't have a shovel. Hydrate? I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking some coffee right now. It's possible that it's just outside somewhere. It's also possible that we were trying to garden and we just left it at one of those areas. People be telling us to plant bushes and stuff. Yeah, we're doing a little dehydrating, in fact. You're not wrong. We're doing a little dehydrating. I wonder why there's so many flies over here. Are all the lemons just rotten on the trees? Like, I was wondering this last time, but... It sounds like there's a large amount of rotting stuff over here. It's kind of freaky. Solid snakes finished? Okay, I'm looking for my shovel. What's up, Synesistics? Yeah, we're doing pretty okay. We're doing pretty okay. I'm getting a little tired, but I mean, I'm going to be going for a couple more hours at least. But I'm just forcing myself to fix my sleep again here. So if I'm slightly out of it or under the weather, forgive me. But soon, we'll be back to 100%, I would say. Play invisible. I don't think we can play invisible. But I respect the vision. I respect the envision. Alright, so if I'm remembering correctly, we use a broom to get in here. Is that the strat? Okay, I was looking for a shovel, now we're looking for a broom. What did we do with 90% of the shit that we have? We've got 2 mop buckets, so that's a thing that we have. There's our shovel. Try picking it up. What are we picking up, bro? Oh, you talking about the vent? I didn't even think about that. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. That's actually a crazy idea. I like that. Bro, please. This is not the ledge we want. Okay. Oh, we can just pick this up now. Okay. You know what? I like that. I like that. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Let's take this outside. Let's take this vent cover outside to its rightful place. This kind of changes everything, actually. The vent in my signal room? Oh. Look at that! Wait, this is so cool. We can make like a boat out of this. It's not very buoyant, I feel. It's a little not buoyant. When you updated the new patch, for some reason, all the updates for your ATV disappeared. That is one of the issues. Guys, there. I think, fortunately for me, we had a couple people. I think specifically Lazy Rat was in here, and they warned me, take all your upgrades out of your ATV before you switch to the new version. And I did that. And then some other people didn't have the same issue, but it seems like it happens. You know, kind of like, it's just, if you get unlucky, it's you're owned, I guess, right? I don't really know where the hell you want Solid Snake, but I'm gonna stick him into the vent, and it's gonna be sick, okay? I think I understand what you mean now. He's going up in the vent. He's definitely earned his spot up there. Let's, I don't really have a hook for him, but I think we'll make something work here. Oh, bro. Let go with them. Okay. Look. Something like this. good. I think that's probably perfect, right? That's probably perfect. We should put a bunch of glass and a microwave in here too. Oh, he's in the way. Bro, you are in the way. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Why is this room there? I don't know, but it's food for our creature. So, that's another benefit. That's a +1. It's a +1. She can eat the yellow mushrooms. Kind of a big bonus, I would say, being able to eat those. We just feed her any of the mushrooms, and we're good to go. Massive for the account. I'm running out of drives here. I'm gonna have to buy like 10,000 drives in a moment. It does cause a little bit of lag. I'm gonna say it does cause a little bit of lag. Like, I can see the FPS kind of taking a hit. At least while I'm streaming. It's causing some lag. Okay. It's too far away for me to actually, like, slam them in. With the left click, unfortunately. It was slightly too far away. There we go. Yeah, what are we, Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Peace and quiet. No, they kind of suck. They kind of suck. It kind of does count. I just got very scared from that. For no reason. The glasses kind of amplified their horrifying distant stare. I feel like it's kind of, you know, we'll just do them anyways. It's whatever. It is what it is. I don't know what's what here anymore anyways. Oh my god. Well, the socket's a little, despite being in an unchanged position, I think this is an unchanged... Wait. You know, this one's in an unchanged position, yet it feels like the socket on there is a little screwy. Why are there two signals in here? I am losing my mind. I am losing my mind at a rapid pace. Something cool to think about, if ASO and Stolish didn't liquidate everything before we got here, we could have had 4x4 SUV to drive around. I mean, it's probably better that we're not driving that thing around because it's a bigger target. It's a bigger target, first of all. It's a much bigger target. And it looks like whatever happened to the people that were driving that previously wasn't good. And, you know, it wasn't good. The little Jurassic Park SUV. We need to find some food immediately. It's food time for Dr. Cal. I don't know what we have to eat. We haven't been maintaining our stores that well. We've just been kind of buying plasma televisions and making a mess. An absolute mess. Making more of a mess than cleaning. 1997 Jeep Cherokee. Would it though? Because I feel like there's so many little spots where you're just not going to be able to realistically drive an actual vehicle. They've done a lot better, like the parking lot and the bridge. I don't know if there's fully clearance, like all the way down, right? Like if I come slightly down here, is there actually... I guess there's decent car clearance now. I know that was like part of the reason they changed a lot of the base here. Crimson Desert is up? You know, I'm amazed that they made a single player game. I'm still like That's definitely a choice. It's bold. It's a bold thing for like an MMO developer to do. I'll give them that. What is this? Wait, why is there a cube here? What is this cube? Oh, right, it's a wall. It's a wall. It's a wall that we built like 2 streams ago. How could we forget? How could we forget? The cube. We're gonna depot all this inventory. Yeah, the cube. This is like the tiniest little floating cube. I forgot about it. Completely forgot about it. We're gonna dig all the paper. It's gotta go. Maybe we'll recycle it. Maybe not, though. Wait, what the hell is this? Is this like an anchor? Is this always here? Wait, what? Is this new? Alright, whatever. I'm losing my mind. People say it's a tree root? Oh, okay. We waiting for lore? So is that relatively newer, or like what version? I mean, it's got to be at least with 9, but has it been there the entirety of 9? Because if so, I mean, I guess I've just never cleaned this area before. I guess I've just never cleaned it up. Which, I mean, I guess is not the craziest of events. Alright, get rid of the drive. Get rid of all that. Okay, let's collect all the paper, shall we? I'm tired of having all this crap in front of the base. Once we get it all cleaned up, we can maybe even put a camera over here. We'll see. We will see. This is, wait, it's quite the undertaking, isn't it? I guess trash bags are probably a little more... trash bags feel better than shoveling an entire pile. Shoveling this entire pile and then having to deal with all the shit that's on the ground, it's a little demoralizing, isn't it? Get golden Fredbear. Take is faster if you have one. The rake, okay. What is the... The rake's kind of expensive, isn't it? What does the rake do to these piles? But the large fuel tank and its base, and now you've realized that it's useless once you get the solar panel upgrade? Wait, what? There's no way it's useless, right? There's no way it's useless. You still need fuel. You still need fuel. The solar panel doesn't give you gas anymore, right? Unless you're on an older version, in which case... I mean, you did say you were on, like... I thought, like, that they changed that in 9. The solar power in 0.9, it's just for your battery, I fear. I think it's just for your battery. So it's still nice to have gas. Plus the generator, if you want to go the generator route, you need gas for that. It's just a... We're basically playing that game where you dig a giant hole in your backyard or whatever, except we're digging all the plastic and paper trash. And we're missing it like 50% of the time, apparently. And there is no reward at the end other than there being a clean parking lot. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. And plus, we're almost done. Definitely not buying a rake just for this, but... ATV is hybrid. Oh, bro, my shovel? We have the sweet, sweet tunes of, Argum Plush going there. Argum Well. The lullaby of Argum Well. Which goes by other names, but we'll call it that for now. We'll just call it that. You think they're, like, good at, like, drifting? You think they're sick with it? They could go crazy on that. ZAWA, yeah. Pretty much. Getting sleepy? The early stream? Oh, he's here. Wait. That's now? Alright. I didn't think that was so soon. He's coming. He's coming. Let's get up on the tower real quick. I can hear him in the distance. We have a visitor. We are being visited. Right now. Yeah, we have a large friend coming to town here. Let's see if we can get a good angle. Oh yeah. There we go. Pyramid time. Lazy Rat, member for 3 months. I appreciate it. What do we got here? Tripod boy. Now, the real fucker is when the alarm goes off, right? Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. There it goes. We're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it for now. Yeah, he's gonna get rid of those. It'd be cool if he, like, took out one of the turbines. Or had, like, a large permanent impact on the map. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, he does have a permanent impact on the game, at least. But... Time to try for Miracle. Unfortunately, I did not save before that, so we're gonna lose like an hour of progress, or at least 20 minutes worth of progress if I attempt that. And you know it's not gonna go right the first time, right? You know damn well that's not gonna go well. Though it would be funny to test. Basically, for those that are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, Lazy Rat is suggesting that we get attacked by a wisp and then have the pyramid. You have to get attacked by a wisp in vicinity of the pyramid and have him save you. That's my understanding. That's my understanding of it. It sounds very difficult to kind of set up. But it would be fun. It'd be a fun thing to do. If I had to save sooner, like if I had to save like right before this, I would have went for it. Like on this save. If I remember the next time we play, like when Stable comes out, we'll maybe try and go for that a few times. That could be kind of fun. We're just hanging out up here. I've never just like sat up here the whole time, so maybe we'll just chill out on the tower for a bit. He's stomping. Normally I lose my mind and go and shut off the alarm, but I think I've matured and realized that shutting off the alarm is redundant because it's just going to turn itself back on. And the only thing we can do is just wait. But he's helping us out. I think that's something. I mean, we could check. That's something I would like at the very least, right? Oh shit! There's a button to turn off the alarm. I think it should stay off when you click it. Hopefully it stays off. Is he taking off? I think he's taking off. Where's our hand? Welcome, Kevin. You're just, well, I'd say you're just in time, but I think it's ending. Our friend the Pyramid is here. Welcome. Hello, nevertheless. Yeah. There he is. No boat anymore. Yeah, the boat's been gone for a while. We haven't received a boat in a while, either. There he goes. Try hooking the terrain? Which terrain shall we hook? Scriptline. Off into the sunset. Is that terrain enough for you? It was making that bugged noise again that it makes when it crashes. It was making the crashing bugged noise. I really... It's sad that we can't jump off this into the river anymore. There's my one regret with the new positioning of the, the area. Well, I guess it's not a regret, but, I guess it's a complaint. It's not even a real complaint. It's just a funny, Tell me why I started earlier? Look, we've been going for 1.5 hours. We've only been going for 1.5. And, basically, if I didn't start early, I don't think it was gonna happen properly. All of our lights are off, I guess? I don't know, the lighting is a little fucked in here. I didn't have faith in my ability to make it to the normal stream hour, so I figured we'd start a little early. Something I've been meaning to play around with a little more. Starting earlier, playing different stuff earlier. Maybe streaming something earlier and something a little more at the normal hours. So, we're experimenting with some stuff. We missed the black hole. I don't think I received a black hole event. I don't know. I think I missed it. Did you miss much? You just missed the pyramid, and we had Asmodena get absolutely obliterated by a wisp and explode, I think. We've dressed them up a little bit here. It's a little screwy looking, but it's almost presentable. The cat kind of transformed into like another bow almost on the maid dress, which I think is kind of interesting. Save and smacker? I'm so down for that. I am so down for that. That's something we haven't tried. Alright. Hook a hill while being at the bottom of a hill. Oh my god. Oh my god, the frames. Wait, why are we meta paranoia? Oh, it's don't look into the locker. Come on. I alt F4'd it. We'll get it back up momentarily. A quick alt F4 angle. Oh man. little lag moment. We create a little bit of lag as a treat for everybody. Bro looked into the locker. I can't believe that happened right at the same time. I should have looked into the locker, really. I would have just done the same thing. You're not wrong. I didn't really realize that's what was happening until I had already commit to the Alt F4. Okay. That was pretty good. I don't think we owe it. First of all, we don't even. It's not even. That's not their. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna engage with that. We're not engaging with that. There was some astronomical number last time. What happened here? Okay. We're just gonna leave those up with no signal for the aesthetic, I think. Oh, it's nothing. Nathan's just memeing a little bit. He says, ZAWA owes the Canadian IRS. We're engaging with it now, but this is Nexi's fault. It's not even called the IRS over here, interestingly enough. And, yeah. Hook a piece of the hill. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You gotta explain. Hook a piece of hill? What do you mean? What the hell are you talking about? A piece of hill. Give me a second here. I'll go hook a hill. I gotta focus on what I'm doing here. You guys are giving me an aneurysm. Like an actual aneurysm reading the chat right now. Jesus. We should be able to hacksaw the rotting log sticking out of the ground? Alright. I mean, it would be nice. I think that's probably something that'd be nice. What do you mean hook a hill, bro? What are you talking about? Hook a hill. Greetings from Russia. Welcome. Is this a hill? Is this hill good enough for you, Scrimblow? I've hooked the hill and I've turned. Or what is the action that we want here? I think if you're gonna tell somebody to do something, you should probably give them some directions that aren't just like hook the hill. You know what I mean? Please, please, for the love of God. Oh, they fixed it? Was it a funny interaction? So that's basically what you wanted me to do, yeah? Like that? I mean, yeah, it's the hill. Maybe I have to be further away. The dirt hill? What is the dirt hill, dude? Hook the moon. Yeah, okay, I'm hooking the moon. I'm calculating the trajectory. I'm in there. Okay, no more of this shit. It's no more of this shit. We tried, okay? I don't know where the... Maybe we'll test it out when I can see what the hell is going on outside. It's kind of abysmal out there right now, I would say. It's quite bad. It's quite shit outside. Not only is it dark, but it's also very rainy. Okay, now what? Our tiaras are fine, man. I guess it's just a little flickery as a treat. The Skullman figured it out. I still have no idea what the words that you were speaking. I'm gonna be 1000% with you. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane trying to decipher these words. The Bone Hill. So that's like way the hell away from base, right? Oh, what have they done? What have they done here? You can kind of see through it, eh? You can kind of see right through it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Trying to figure out what's... That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! Thank God I am not alone, okay. I needed a sanity check on that. I needed an actual sanity check for a moment. Why can't I sleep? What the... What is going on here? Oh, we're too hungry? I'm at 19. It's not that big of a deal, right? Alright, let's go get some food. Let's go get some food. Okay, that's tons of food. We've not been cooking any food. We're gonna have to actually, cook up some potatoes or something. We have nothing. We got nothing. Normally we're pretty good about stashing some food, but I'm just completely slacking. I've actually had multiple streams where we probably could have qualified for a time-based forbidden, and we just never got them. I don't know if it's because of crashes or whatever, or perhaps a reload or two midstream, but I've definitely had some like 8-hour long streams. I can't really, I can't say, I don't have any reference point on North Dakota, unfortunately, Nathan, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, but it's possible. I do not want this. Oh, we're getting locker again? Wait. I guess maybe that's technically going? Or, I don't know. That's weird. Interesting. So it's like once you hit a certain time. Wait, what are you dotting? What? What are you, literally, what are you saying? I can't sleep right now. I have 42? Wait, I'm 93 energy? Okay. Did I eat chocolate? I guess I ate chocolate. I ate some coffee. Look, I'm busy getting my brain fried by like the most insane comments I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I will go insane. I will go insane. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna recycle all this stuff. We're actually recycle maxing, okay? We're gonna be very good for the environment and recycle all the trash that we dug up, I think. I'm amazed we didn't lose any of it. I'm amazed we didn't lose any of it. Wait, we can make cement? We can make cement. Alright, we made some cement. Wait, we made a cement bag with no cement? Why is that a recipe? Why is that a recipe, bros? Wait, does that mean does that mean it goes the other way around, too? Oh, it does. Okay. So you can turn your old cement bags into some paper scrap, I guess. That's kind of good. No milking. No milking. Jesus. I got all excited. I'm like, okay, maybe we crafted some cement. But I think I prefer it to be the whatever the hell we've just discovered over the alternative there. Honestly, being able to do something with your empty Empty cement bags goes crazy. Yeah, what's up, Flippy? You just missed me molding over over nothing. I got literally nothing. Molding over literally nothing. I think is basically what it was. We were going insane briefly. I think that's kind of like the standard though, so I can't. It's probably not even that surprising. $2 almond milking stream. Okay, almond milking is like. It's a lot of work though, right? You gotta like. That's a lot of work. Plus, almond milk is kind of shit there. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely. It's not crazy either. If I'm gonna drink like some kind of alternative milk, oat milk is pretty decent. I don't really care for alternative milks, but I couldn't say, Nexie. I could not tell you. I don't think there's anything. There's probably nothing. Unless I'm playing like a farming simulator, and then we can do some milking. If we can do some some ranching or something, maybe there will be some of that involved, alright? It's kind of par for the course with those kind of games. Okay. Tell me why Dr. Kell doesn't want to sleep now. 86.4. I guess we're still too high. Alright. Alright. I want to know what happened to the locker signal. We had it before we crashed, or Alt F4'd the game, and now it's just kind of like we're waiting for it, essentially. One time you nailed the spotlight to your remote drone because the drone doesn't have a light built in. It worked surprisingly well. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. Give me the MRE, take everything else. Give me the MRE and take everything else, and don't come back. Don't come back. There we go. Problem solved. All of our problems are solved. Alright, let's see. Let's check something. Stats? Let's see something here. What do we where is it? Total playtime 13 days. And yet why did I just give them some of my MRE? I needed that. That was for me. That's my MRE. What are we doing? I'm still suffering some of the damage, the psychological damage from previously, I think. Just a brief bout of psychological damage is all. Okay. So it's a 79.9. It's 70. How do I play literally like 13 days worth of time in this game and not remember that? YouTube strikes down your comment? I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. There we go. Dr. Bao... I mean, I'm not... Dr. Bao's kind of just an ass in general, right? That guy... I don't know. He deserves something. I'm not saying we need to do that to him, but, you know, maybe we do. Maybe we do next scene. Before he gets us, right? It's quite possible. Okay. I think we're gonna get some fuses, and we're gonna fuse up the CRs, probably. Let's buy a shitload of fuses, okay? Let's just buy like a bunch of fuses. It's fuse time. You don't care about you. You don't care about Dr. D. You left Dr. D to... Yep. My phone alarm is going off. That is my That's my 30 minutes before stream time alarm. A soft stream time alarm is going off. 2 hours into the stream here. I've got, that's how early we are tonight. Alright. We're gonna have a little bit of our meta paranoia. We're due. We're due. There we go. Event where you don't send like a week's worth of reports, he starts to mortar the base. That would be fun. I mean, there is like a penalty. You could set penalties for not delivering stuff, but that's kind of not the same. Some sort of more subtle penalty would be kind of sick. They changed its functionality? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it is a little late, right? I guess it's because we crashed that one time. But I want to know... we still haven't really gotten the locker one either. We really should be deleting these. We really should just be deleting these, but... I'm kind of committed to keeping them at this point. We're kind of committed. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! Should be one more, I think. Should be one more of these. And then we'll be through it. It'd be funny if they sent your replacement. That's an interesting idea, Flurfy. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. They're just like, oh, he's not responding. I guess he's done. I guess he's not doing anything. Send the new one. We need a new canary. And then you're just like chilling. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up doing that in the past already, right? Because considering how screwed everything. I mean, it could be the case that that's what's happening right now. If Dr. D is around somewhere, we don't really know that they're out of the picture, right? We don't really know. Is there a way to get in here yet, by the way? Is there actually any way to get in here? Something's happening. 18 gallons of nitric acid? What could it be? Apparently it's mostly rendered down there, but not completely. It's a wine cellar. So yeah, I have interestingly questioned Deca. I have only recently seen what it looks like down there. When I was updating from 0.9D to 0.9E, when I loaded into my save, I basically... It was really hilarious. I'll try and demonstrate on stream a little bit. But I was like around here. It clipped me up through this roof, down through the floor, all the way down into the basement, and I was underneath the basement, and I could see the wine cellar and a bunch of bodies, essentially. And then I had to clip my way back in, like over here. I had to clip through the roof of the basement ceiling to get in after loading my save file. I don't know what the hell happened there. But, yeah, that was my first glimpse of the wine cellar. We just accidentally clipped out of bounds. Oh, you know what? It's probably the signal, right? It's probably the signal. Oh. It's not. Actually kind of scared me. Actually kind of scared me. You know these things exist and they still get you. They still get you. Maybe alt form? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. We got these two printed out at least though. Get the larger one and then smaller one so far. But there was another one I was supposed to grab. I know you added me, but I couldn't quite like figure out what to make of it. So I think I'll probably have to grab that one still. I think you added me at least. It's been a couple days at least. So I think we just skipped one of those events. I think we're just not going to get the locker event. And now we're getting this? What happened with the signals? Wait, what the actual hell happened with the signals? What's going on here? This is so weird. We've already seen him. We've already seen him, right? He's already been here. Bro's come and gone already. What do you mean we're getting this signal? Alright. Whatever. Whatever, I guess. That's a first. Alright, let's go to CR3 and 2. Wait, what is it? Like, sv.target CR2. Yeah. We got some work to do. We're gonna throw a bunch of, it could be some time travel. It could be parallel universes. You know, who knows? Who really knows at this point? The signal took a detour? It sure did. On the bright side of things, we have a solid snake in our locker, or in our vent system now. And he's kind of just chilling, so that's good. Yeah, the new sky is actually pretty nice. It's not that new, but you know, I didn't play too much since they implemented it, so I get to admire it a little still. Maybe a whole precursory signal. Okay, yeah, I know. I heard they've actually, because like in some of the previous versions, they kind of like disabled them by accident or something, or maybe they on purpose. The first version of 0.9, they were a little too finicky, and you couldn't make fuses, and the fuses were more expensive. Oh, I forgot. I ran up the stairs, and then they kind of dialed it back too much, I think. I enjoy the CR mechanic. I think they're pretty cool. Let's do. We got four fuses in here. Probably good. And we'll slap 4 in the other ones. Cannot get on. Alright. Someone needs glasses. I probably do. Actually, no, I don't. But I have a minor minor, like, I think it's like just a slight astigmatism where one eye is slightly, but it's so minor I don't even wear glasses or whatever. It might be worse now. I don't know. But I'm just stubborn or something, I guess. Oh. Okay, that could have been bad. Could have been a little bit bad. I think our best bet at getting through here is going up on this side. Ever seen Rockwell yet? Is that a real guy, or is that like a texture problem? I saw some screenshots you guys were posting. I assumed it was like a texture issue. Right? Also, what was that back there? Maybe it was just flowers. I guess it was just flowers. So is that something I have to enable? He's an Easter egg by the big rock at the lake? Okay, we're gonna have to go check that out. Thanks for bringing it up, actually. I didn't know. I just saw, like, I think one of you posted a screenshot of like a cat next to a rock, and I just assumed it was like a texture bug or something, right? Foolish of me to assume they wouldn't just have a rock cat in the game now. We're gonna cruise by this other CR over here, and then we'll probably go back to the lake and check it out. Oh, was you? Okay, okay. Alright, well, at least we don't have to worry about getting mauled by a variety of wisps anymore. That's a big plus. The entire time we've been back, we've just had to deal with the wisps every night. We've actually gotten through that. I'd like to see our Kerfus fight a few more creatures. We've only seen them attempt to fight a wisp, and they got absolutely owned, right? Asmodena got owned by the wisp. That's what I inferred from that situation, but maybe that wasn't the case. I don't know. Okay, we've got... Actually, you know what? Let's just leave 5 in here. We'll just leave 5 in this one. It's a little... This one's a pain in the ass to get to comparatively, so we'll leave more in this one. You ever had to deal with the unique wisps other than yellow? I've seen a handful. I've seen the one that teleports you. What else have we seen? I feel like I've seen at least 3 or 4 wisps. And I'm always scared to interact with them. You just never know, right? Killer and lightning. Now the lightning wisp, that's the one that like puts you into mirror mode, right? Am I right? There he goes. Okay. I wanted to say hi, but he was being all shy. Destroys electrical stuff. Okay. Pink ones are likely. Wait. They have an event in the outer bounds of the map that are harmless and form in the hundreds. Oh, really? Orange does mirror. Okay. I'm pretty sure they just said that. Why are there? I thought that was that an egg? Tell me why there's an egg in here. Tell me how an egg got in here. Oh shit. Some symbols. 0.9C actually surprised you with something new you've never seen? The Voices of the Void version of two-fort match between boars and fossil hounds? Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun one. I've had that as well. I've definitely had that one. That's pretty fun. I think it's slightly different than the one on the monitor. I think the monitor one's like a different one. It's like a half, right? It's like a half one. Maybe it's half of the same one? I can't tell. I suppose we'll fix the other transform or CR afterwards. I'm a fan of this new like knocked over log though. This is pretty cool. We have a shovel on us. Maybe we'll dig around a little bit here. Maybe we'll just do a little blind digging in this. Let's just see what's up. I don't think we have a metal detector yet. I feel like, you know, if you're gonna have a spot to dig, this would probably be it. So we'll do a little blind digging. But coming over here with a metal detector might be wise. Just check it out, you know? Oh, okay. That's the event you tested asmodena. That's probably a fucking hectic nightmare. Like, that's probably... It's already kind of hectic. It's already kind of hectic. Okay, I'm crashing into the fence because I'm reading chat. I'm dumb. I love the lower implications. Some unknown being toppled the tree or possibly... Yeah, it's nice. Environmental storytelling. Alright, so... keep me posted here. I'm gonna go check out. I'm gonna look for the Rockwell creature. So, point me in the right direction, I guess. Or let me know if I pass it. I assume it's like kind of more towards the lake, right? That's actually a hilarious idea, Fluffy. I kind of love that. Me just like reading the chat, crashing into a wall. Alright, we're gonna look around at the rocks around here and see what we can find. The big rock near the path by the lake. Alright. Big rock, path, and lake. So, I think this is the path. And... maybe like here? We'll be looking around for a minute here, I imagine. Near the CR tower. Oh, really? Okay. We'll cruise up a little closer to the CR tower. That's good positional information, I'd say. Getting closer? Yeah, I'll travel up the whole path here. I'll do the whole winding. We can go back for the ATV later. It's not going anywhere, right? It's not going anywhere. Maybe I've gone too far. Oh wait, maybe here? No. The other path. The other path. We'll cruise around. Did you hear the .9E event where a guy hops on your ATV and takes it when you hop off? Wait, really? I don't know if I believe that. Nathan's like a notorious... But that's kind of sick if that's real. Wait. Okay, we found them. Wait, that's sick. It's actually sick. Look at him. He's marvelous. He's marvelous. Too bad we can't yoink him. He's just a fixed... I think he's a fixed piece of the furniture here, or the the terrain. Probably for the best, though. It's for the best. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. You know, there's gotta be some other funny things we can pick up with our newfound ability to just pick stuff up that we haven't tested yet. Why does the lake... Why does it look like that? Wait, what happened to the lake? Is it just the depth isn't showing as much anymore? Maybe the water got updated. Yeah, maybe I think that's what happened. It's a little foggy out as well, right? It is a little foggy out. Alright, where did we leave the ATV? It's somewhere around here. I think it's just up over this hill. Somewhere, right? Oh no, I've lost the ATV. I don't have the keys. Alright, we're going into the satellite. We're gonna ping the ATV. I know it's close. It's gotta be somewhere close, but I sure as hell don't know where it is. It's like a Alzheimer's kind of day for me, I fear. It's an Alzheimer's angle, chat. I'm losing... I'm losing my cognitive functions. I don't know. Implement game-based TTS. We're targeting, yeah, we're targeting the ATV. I learned this the hard way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Well, it was right beside us, but pointed us the right way at least, right? The TTS thing going that reads super chats. That would be nice for sure, Flurfy. I haven't. It's not too bad to do. I just have to use like stream elements or something similar, I think, for that, right? And that adds like, so it comes down to when I want to set something like that dimension for. It was kind of, it's misty out here, right? It's foggy out here. We have a somewhat cursed. We have a little somewhat cursed Minecraft 3D model. It's actually not that cursed. It's kind of sick, but we have a Minecraft 3D model that I set up to do face tracking or whatever with VTube Studio recently. So if we ever play Minecraft, we'll use the Minecraft skin for a bit. That'll be fun. Minecraft Voices of the Void map to play on. You know, wouldn't be surprised if people did stuff like that. Can we get rid of this? It's time for this to go. It's time for this thing to go. There's a Minecraft Voices of the Void map in the works right now? Really? I wonder how you know, another thing to speculate on, I wonder how many, like, shit, like, Roblox, kind of maps there are. Or, well, maybe not shit, but, it's rude to call them shit preemptively. But I'm sure there are at least a few. I'm getting rid of the floating nails. I've had enough. I've had enough of the floating nails. Okay, back to bed for Dr. Kell. And I'm going to AFK for like 1 minute. I will be right back 1 minute here while we send Dr. Kell to bed. Be right back. Okay, what I missed. Have we been attacked? Have we been attacked? Will I slept? Are we good? Chat, are we safe? Slash spawn slapper. Over a minute? It's over. I lied. I can't believe I lied. We are under attack? Oh, shit. Approximately 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's over. I'll never recover from this. The chat trust is down 300%, I fear. After this. Okay. We're almost fully cleaned in the front of the base, at least now. Making some slight progress over here. Dirty liar. You know, I feel like I don't, I'm usually pretty good about just sitting here and having an uninterrupted, like, you know, 2 to 3 hours, usually. I like to just kind of get everything I need before I start streaming. And be ready. Most of the time now. If I'm going longer, of course, I'll take more breaks. Did I see the screen flash for a split second? No. Wait, what are you talking about, Nexi? Nexi, what are you talking about? It's just silent now. What are you guys talking about? All right. Interesting. I alt tab. Yeah, that's what happens when you alt tab. I literally just did it again. When you alt tab, it's yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it was in the game? You think so? I don't know. The game gets really mad. Let's take a look at our video settings, shall we? That's a good question. I assume it's some form of fake full screen, right? We're at our native resolution. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really specify. I guess it's just a fake full screen. It might have happened. Something crazy might be going on. You had me worried for a sec there. I'm like, what the hell happened? It scared me. I'm like, am I going insane? It's what is it? Mass hallucinations. Mass hallucinations. This is the only possible explanation for what we were experiencing here. You also saw it? Oh shit. When I took a nap before going AFK. I might have to check the VOD out. I might have to check the VOD out. I don't know. Basically what I did was well, no, you know what might have happened? I got up, I went AFK, I put Kel to bed, and I did hit, like, play an ad. I queued up an ad, so you guys might have just got owned by the ad, or me alt-tabbing to click the ad button. Or, like, you know, it might have been a blocker situation. We only people who did video on Asmodena. Is that so, Foxy King? I haven't, the only reason I know about it is because a couple people in chat were telling me there's a new one to make it. So, thankfully I got people keeping me in the loop here. I haven't really had a chance to have her fight anything yet. But, I'd like to. And there's just nothing for her to burn. There's nothing to burn. I'm a little late to the party. I thought it was new with this update, but you know, we do stuff when whenever we get around to it, right? But I mean, I guess I'm not that late to the party if that's the case. Yeah, no pigs. There's no pigs yet. We'll have to keep our eye out on the map. I can't believe we're getting this signal after the pyramid's come and gone. Something is definitely off here. I don't know what that's about. Alright, I guess we should give it a listen. Wow. You got added in D? Yeah, I think I played D very, very briefly. Like, maybe one stream of D. And then... no, maybe I did two. I think I did two. But I've been checking out every iteration. At least a little bit. I really want stable. I want the stable. I need a stable patch. Play for 200 hours? Okay. I've got a lot of hours. Some shrimp pit. I'm just selling the stuff. We've recycled some already. I need containers. It's probably time that we buy some containers. It's long overdue, in fact, I would say. I just sold my shovel almost. Okay. All clean. Hey, I'm not in a rush for it, but I am excited for when it does come out, right? Wait, what? Wait, why are we still scrolling? Yeah, we're chilling here. You really hope point 10 brings more content in the form of signals and events rather than map upgrades? I imagine that's going to be the case, Nathan. I agree. I agree. I think it was probably very important for them to do this last, like, well, this most recent iteration of map upgrades, right? But now that these are all in place, I think we're in a great position to just have content be added. Once it's stable, of course, right? So that's gonna be nice to look forward to. And of course, I guess, like, there's an ideation phase where these things, you know, come into existence. So, can't rush that, really. You get your ideas when you get them, and there's kind of no... At least for events and stuff, at least. It's kind of hard to be like, okay, what if this thing happens? You just kind of have to have it come to you in a dream, I think, right? You just have to have it come to you in a dream. Yeah, what do we have here? Just to take ketamine? Oh, is that the ideation phase, James? Is that how it goes? I see, okay. Maybe that's a secret technique that I don't know about. I don't know. We're in the way of sim. Yeah, we're gonna keep the broken fuses. I think there's a way to repair those now. We'll have to repair some fuses eventually. Like, ideas for events, right? Like, that's a great way to have, like, ideas for an event. Obviously, there's a lot of viewers submitted ideas for some events and stuff. But, I feel like the events in Voices of the Void are kind of just like fever dream material. We're gonna hit up CR1. Put the rest of these fuses in there. Get them out of the inventory. They really are just like, bro, it came to me in a dream. Kind of material. Okay. I'm sure we'll start having some hogs around in no time. And we can see what kind of damage asmodena is going to do. I guess we could also spawn slappers. Well, no, there's no way to do that anymore, is there? I'd have to be like an asshole to them to get slappers. I don't think there's a command that does it. I think that's disabled. You need one where the water's just gone? That could be cool. Only they switch coordination and downloading? I'd have to think about that one, Nexy. 0.1% chance the Insomniac becomes the Insomniac. You know, I haven't seen the Insomniac event in a long time. Funny sleep paralysis demon. That's quite a low chance, if that's what you're talking about, of course. It's like, Woo! Okay. I just fixed this thing. We did just fix this thing. See weather having a more important role. Temperature and precipitation. I mean, that would be interesting. I think systems like that are fun to experiment with and have like a more impactful role. At the very least, even if they don't end up, I think it's really good ambiance, right? But they could, I mean, there's also probably a likelihood that some events get tied, more events get tied to certain weather conditions, in fact, I guess. There's already some like that, right? Okay, downloading would be back where it was and coordination would be on the top panels again. Okay, hold on. So... Wait, wouldn't that just be like completely how it was previously? I think I'm missing something here. Oh wait, we need food immediately. We need food. We've been slacking on food. I'm just gonna buy food. In fact, we're gonna buy shrimps. We're just eating shrimp. We're eating a shrimp pizza, and we're gonna buy shrimps. We're gonna give the cats some gifts, I suppose. I forgot, you have to cook the shrimps these days. You have to cook the shrimps these days. You can't just eat them out of the case like a normal person. I don't know. I feel like it's more common to have shrimp that are like ready to go than not ready to go these days. How you been? We've been pretty good here. We had a little bit of a crash out for like a whole of 2 minutes earlier, but you know, it's par for the course, I think. It's par for the course. We're chilling now. We've been going for like almost 3 hours at this point, so I'm sure we'll be wrapping up in the next 20 minutes or so. At least for now. And then I think I should be back to normal for tomorrow, so we should be streaming tomorrow as well. Every save of Voices of the Void is personalized. I'd like to believe that. I'd like to believe that there are some things that get seeded. Like you got like an account seed. What? Oh, I just collapsed from hunger while I was in the process of eating a pizza. I see. The fun value. What was I saying? I was saying some like, oh yeah, I have never had the meat rain event, like ever. And I know one of my friends who's played this game for like not that long has had it. So I don't know what that's about. Sometimes you get some events, sometimes you don't, right? Your save got destroyed 6 times? Thankfully, I haven't had that happen to me. The RNG of the game uses your local time as a seed. Okay. We are fully rested. It technically is personalized, parentheses, region-based. Region personalized. Personalized enough, honestly. Yeah, I want to see what's up with this one. We're kind of just not doing our job. We're kind of just not doing our job at all. That's fine though. 200k lemon tree. I've got a decent amount of lemons. I've just not been doing the lemons either. I want some rare signals. I want some signals. One save, you got meat rain event the first day? That's crazy, legendary Doge. Holy shit. That you've played this game enough to memorize almost every common signal through the distortion. I feel like it does happen. It does happen. I'm sure there's still a handful of signals I have not received, though. Especially some of the more rare ones. Nail a mannequin to the ground, infinite balloons, and then mannequin release. We've sent some ballooned mannequins to space a handful of times, Scrimblow, but I don't know if we've sent with an infinite amount of balloons. Got 2 rare signals in a row, and their first one's Lonely One and Shit Duende. I don't think I've seen either of those, potentially. First time playing 90, you got Bad Son. It's always fun to get it, like, on a brand new save immediately. You're like, okay, I guess I'm trapped. I guess this is my life now. I'm playing solar mode. I didn't sign up for solar mode, but I'm playing it. Speaking of which, we did a little bit of solar mode here one time, and that was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty fun when we were doing a little solar mode. I don't know if I'm not ready to do it again or anything, but definitely a mode with some potential, right? For signal. I see. You've seen someone get meat rain right after cleaning the first time that a meat rain happened? Yeah, I've never had it. I've got the no meat rain account seed. I'll never get meat rain. I'm not allowed. They're preventing me. ZAWA do the funny though. The funny. Talking about the mannequin thing? Got the avoid this object at all costs signal. Yeah, I think I get a lot of the same kind of trash signals, but I get other rare events on repeat. Here, we'll do an alien. I'll do an alien in the terminal. All right. Do a little alien as a treat, and it'll probably get me next time we play this. When I forget about it. No, we definitely didn't get that far in the solo mode. But it was a fun experience. Head, sun, and wisps. Not too bad. That's right there, right? Why am I doing this at this range? I'm trolling so hard. Okay. I want to check out this last signal. We're gonna let this denoise, and we'll wrap it up soon. I'm reading a lot of chats, but I'm also focused on locking in a signal, so you just kind of got unlucky there, Nexi. But I see it now. Definitely do some form of challenge mode. Normal story mode gets a bit still. That's why I want to wait for stable and just have it be like kind of a fresh experience or whatever. I'm trying to wait to do a majority of the content on stable, but we'll keep returning to the save and doing stuff on this one as well. I want to at least see asmodena fight some creatures. That said, all of our experience on point 9, the treehouse didn't exist, you know, so like we kind of played a non-treehouse version of the game for a while. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. What do we got here? Wow. Alright. Get a lot of rare things throughout games. Definitely had this one in there. Okay, we got... What's the... Why are we getting an email? Oh. Just the daily task. I think we'll... Wait. Oh, shit. We're getting, some aliens were about. Some creatures. Briefly, it would appear. Yeah, a little flyby. A little A. Lamau visit. Okay. I was trying to wrap up, and then we got a little quick, instantaneous meta paranoia mid wrap up here. We'll hit up the menu, we'll yap for a minute, and then I'll, you know, we'll wind down here. One rare event that you got in games was Poké Rust, not once but twice. I've never got legitimate Poké Rust. I've had it on like Diamond before, but I got it from like trade or whatever. I've never had it like just naturally. Like when you played this game, you experienced Forbidden's way more than the playthroughs you've seen. I guess if you're gonna leave the game AFK a lot, you're gonna see them more. Like if you just start it up and come back to it an hour or two later and then keep doing that, it's probably not uncommon. At least some of them, not all of them. But that was a decent little Voices the Void stream tonight. We had a couple goofs. I think yeah, we'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Every other day you played, we'll just be doing something in your Half-Life 2 ambience. Now you have Shadow Man after you. Okay. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, gamers. We'll wrap it up here. We'll be live tomorrow. See you next time.